First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Frank Shimizu takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 44, Frank Shimizu.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Andujar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run runner scores from second.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sanchez is on his way home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Boy, this guy's had a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bour stands at second with no outs. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez popped him up. Gurriel is under it. One away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Harrison calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Astros nothing. Here's George Springer. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans. Involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Gurriel hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Stepping into the box, Miguel Undul. first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The 0-2 home, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Lined hard toward right center. Brandon is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead. at 12-0. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Astros, the right fielder, Woodrow Brandon.
Now at the plate, Woodrow Brandon. First pitch of the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The former first-rounder Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
51.
So standing in, Justin Bohr, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit sharply toward the right side. Brandon is there, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the center
Nice
fielder.
execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Moore at second. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Andujar. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, two away. Takes this the other way to right. Brandon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, George Springer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Brandon is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, he leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker.
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Line hard to center field. Springer is right there, run down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Justin Bour. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
ready once again. Torres hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Josh Harrison stands in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Woodrow Brandon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Bregman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Last strike now for Houston. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Justin Verlander struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more .com.